Time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA 5's David Lazarus.
He is joining us live on this Thursday, and as we mentioned at the top of the show, not looking good on Wall Street today.
No, not at all. Yesterday, the Dow was up by 932 points amid a sense of relief from traders that the half-point rate hike announced by Federal Reserve Chief Jerome Powell came as expected, and there were no curveballs, and Wall Street went completely nuts and started buying every stock in sight. But as I predicted would happen, the next day, as in today, cooler heads are prevailing, and now the sentiment on Wall Street is that, well, aren't we looking at the greater likelihood of a recession because the Fed might have to take even more aggressive steps to slow the economy, to bring down inflation, and that could plunge us into perhaps a long-term downturn for the economy. And at last check, the Dow is down by more than 1,000 points. That erases all of yesterday's gains. And make no mistake, it is remarkable to see a nearly 1,000-point gain one day and the next day to see it all get taken back. As it stands, we are now on track for possibly the worst trading day of the year. During the 1 o'clock hour, we'll go deeper into this and also look at what the closing bell brings us.
All right, a rate hike usually sounds good for savings accounts, but you say that it will not be all that rewarding.
That's right, Glenn. Normally, the one bright spot when the Federal Reserve is raising interest rates is anyone who keeps their money in a savings account at the bank should see better returns. After all, if interest rates are going up and you're saving money, you should get more interest based on your savings. But that's probably not going to happen this time around. Here's the reason. The banking industry is currently awash in deposits. They've got tons of consumer cash and they don't quite know what to do with it. Therefore, even though rates are going up, no one forces banks to raise their rates, and banks really don't want to attract more consumer money at the moment. So the likelihood of them raising interest rates for savings account seems very, very low. At the moment, wait for this, the average interest rate, the average return for a savings account here in the United States is 0.06%. Let me say that again, 0.06%. In fact, if you have a savings account at JP Morgan Chase, you're looking at something closer to 0.01%. So don't expect savings accounts to be the traditional savior for people, especially older folks who are going to live off of that money. What you might want to think about instead at this point is looking into a money market account, or perhaps a certificate of deposit, or maybe even a bond fund as a way to park your money long term, because a savings account probably is not going to give you a lot of bang for the buck.
All right, great advice. Thanks, David. And let's talk about recycling not doing well these days. Why?
This is extraordinary, Lou. I mean, recycling is a key part of taking care of the planet, and this is a sure sign that we're not doing a very good job of that. According to a new report, Americans are recycling only about 5% of plastic waste. Just 5%. Now compare that to 2018 when we were recycling about 8.7% of our plastic waste. So not only are we recycling only a small amount, but we're getting worse and worse at it. Millions of tons of plastic waste end up in oceans and waterways worldwide. It can ensnare wildlife like turtles and birds. It can also kill wildlife as a result of this, and it's just terrible for the planet. Environmental advocates are calling on manufacturers to take a more hands-on approach to the life cycle of their products, from factory to landfill, so that we can hopefully steer more and more plastic waste into recycling efforts. But consumers have a big role to play in this too, and coming up in a few minutes at KTLA.com, I'll have some tips for you. Back to you guys.
I'm obsessed with recycling. I have a really hard time throwing any of it away.
We got one in the garage,
Drives me crazy.
one in the laundry room.
Yeah. All right, so we're doing our part, David.